What's up? It's your girl Fee, Felicia, Hot Girl Fee, Glam Diva, or whatever you want to call me. I am coming to y'all to do a video to show y'all what you can and can't sublimate on, and to show you the difference in the color, how vibrant it comes out. And then I'll do a second video after I wash all of them to show you how the color survived the wash. So get all this up here how it normally is. I'm sorry, y'all. Alrighty. If y'all would subscribe to my channel, like, thumbs up if you the video is helpful. Share the video to your social media pages. It may help someone. Or on the craft groups, you're welcome to share. But make sure you subscribe. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start by importing in an image. I'm going to go ahead and delete this out because I'm going to bring this back in. I've already done it once. I started a video and my printer ran out of ink, so I had to start over again. How I found this image was Google. Just go to Google if you're looking for something. However your mind think that you want to, you describe it, put that in Google like that. You'll probably be able to find it. Go in there, put in the description, and go to images and just scroll and see if you can find what you're looking for. I put in color for Afro lady. I put in painted Afro lady. I put in a whole bunch of stuff, and I found this image that I'm about to use. And I named it I'm not sure if it's color for Afro woman or lady. Yeah, that's it. Okay, this has a lot of bold colors in there, so I'm going to go ahead and click complex. And then I'm going to click continue. I go up here and I zoom out. Just make that smaller. Hit the minus sign, zoom out. Make it as small as I can, and then hit continue. Because I'm not clearing anything out this background. I want the pink background to stay around it. If you didn't want a background, you just want the image, you just go here and click on the page prior to this. Click on all of those pink spaces. It may clear it completely out, or it may give you that look where you have all the little splotches. But I wanted the square image. I'm going to keep it like that. Once it's gonna be a print image, so once that comes up, I go here and save it. I did not have to do this in Cricut, but I want to show people that may haven't watched another video how you can take something from the Cricut and then print it with the silhouette, because I am not familiar with the silhouette. As you can see, mine is up there on the shelf, but I have figured out how to print something. Okay, go ahead and click the image and insert image. I have figured out how to bring it in and print it there, because if you have a Cricut, you know the Cricut has very limited print space, print and cut. And if you're not cutting, you just can't print it like how you can with the silhouette. So I had to figure out something. And I don't think you actually have to have the silhouette. You probably can go on Google and just upload the information on the computer, upload the software on your computer. You can try it. I bought it thinking that I was going to be able to do the print and cut, but I still haven't figured it out and haven't had anybody to teach me, so I really don't have time. So this is working for me, so I'm going to stick with it. I did a video on the fans, how you do those folding fans, the hand fans, they call them church fans. If y'all want to look that up and see how you do those as well. Okay, I'm going to make this image smaller. Then I'm going to go over here between the little blank square right beside the 0. Go here and I'm going to click that. And it's going to fade away the small grids. I'm going to click it a second time to take away all the grids. Then I'm going to click on the void space to take that box away from here. Go down here to the bottom left and type here to search. You're going to start there and you're going to start typing in snipping. You start typing in the SN, it'll pop up. I normally put in SNIP and go here and click snipping tool. When you get that, you're going to go to new. It's going to give you a dull screen. You're going to take this plus sign and you're going to go outside of it and make a box around it. Once you get the box around it, you're going to go to File. You're going to click Save As. And then you're going to name it. You're going to type whatever name you want in here. Like I had Colorful Afro Woman. I'm not going to save it again, but you'll type that in and then you'll hit save because I already have it saved. But that's the process. I wanted to show y'all how to do that. For those of you that's having trouble with printing something big and you have a Cricut. So once you save it, you can X out of all of that. No, I'm sorry. You can go here and minimize it, and then you're going to come over here to your silhouette. You're going to go to File, go to Open. Start typing in whatever you named it, Colorful Afro Woman, and hit OK. And as you can see, I had another one, something else I was working on up, but because I didn't hit merge, it opened up a completely new page. So if you want it on the same page you're working on, you go here and hit merge. If you don't, you just go and hit open. Start a new one. So I have this here. Now, if you didn't have it saved and you had to work on it, you had to change something, you had to add something, and you brought this over from Cricut, because you come outside the box and you come up to take out what you're going to snip it, it'll have the white part that was showing on your screen. It'll have that around here. If you go look at my previous video, it'll show you how to get that box from around there, that you can make the nothing but the image the size you want it to be. So you just gotta go look at that video. And it's a video on the folding fans. That's where I explained it all. Okay, you're gonna go over here and you're gonna change your paper size. I'm gonna be printing on the Super B paper, the 13 by 19. So I'm gonna go here and change this 13 by 19. So 13 by 19, so it's going to make the paper the size. Whatever you print, it needs to be within this white box. The red line is the cut line. I'm not cutting anything, so you can go outside the red line. Just make sure you don't go outside the white line. I am using sublimation paper because I have not found any regular printer paper 13 by 19. So I am using sublimation paper. You can get that off of Amazon. My heat press is a 15 by 15 press, but because this paper is only 13 by 19, I can only go as far as this paper. So I'm going to make it 12.5. Well, oh goodness, if I can get my fingers off of it. So that's 12.517. Okay. Like I said, I don't know a lot about the silhouette. If anybody can help me, if you would inbox me on Facebook where I can see it faster. You can comment here on YouTube up under here, but a lot of times I don't look at that much. But my Facebook page is Felicia R. Scroggins, spelled F-E-L-I-C-I-A, middle initial R, last name S-C-R-O-G-G-I-N-S. If you can inbox me to let me know if there is a way that you can manually type in the size you want. Like this is 12.517. If I wanted 12.5 evenly, it is really hard to pull this to try to get to that. I have never made it to the exact number that I was trying to get. So if y'all can help me out and tell me if it's one of these things you can click like on the Cricut to get me with the dimensions that I'm looking for, please tell me how. But for now, this is just fine. So I'm going to take this, go over here and click send. Go here to print. I always make sure I got my paper size right. So I'm going to hit preferences. I'm using a Super B. How I have my printer set up, that's the size paper. It's called Super B. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to apply. And then I'm going to hit print. If you can see, I am using the Epson Workforce 7710. If you have the 7710 or 7720, I did a video talking about the printer I use, the paper I use, the ink I use. I also shared information on a video that a man, I think it's Caps on Fire. He has a video that tells you how to set up your printer. I was having a lot of trouble when my prints was not coming out real vibrant. The colors weren't. They were coming out looking like how it prints, blurry and, you know, not real lively. And I followed his steps and set up my printer the way he had me to do, and I have not had any problems since. So go and look at my video and find the video that I show you a picture of what his screen looked like that you need to go search for on YouTube. Again, this is sublimation paper that I'm using now, 13 by 19. If y'all see when this print out, I just changed my ink. It kind of got some lines going through this one. I printed it already. I'm gonna use this one for the cotton shirt because I know it's not gonna work. But if you can see those lines that printed in here. But I printed 2 more because I'm gonna do this on 3 shirts. It's not on these, but I probably need to run a printer test because I just put the ink in here, so make sure that the ink is good. It's showing me something is low, and I just filled all of them, so I'm gonna check that when I'm done with this video. But if you can see how the colors are, they really pretty, but they not bright. Once you press it on polyester, you'll see the difference. You make sure you use, well, I'm going to show you what you need to use. I'm going to pause this so I can move over to my heat press. All right. I have this set up now. I'm going to be pressing on a shirt that is 50-50. Y'all can see that. I can't even see if I got it in there right. I'm going to be pressing on one that is 100% polyester, Gilded Performance blend. And I'll be pressing on one that is 100% cotton. I also have one that's 100% polyester, the sport. But I have something else pressed on there, but I'll show the end result in the video. I'm going to start. And what I do when the image is, it's like this. I kind of fold my paper right to where it stops so I can kind of gauge how I'm putting it on the shirt. So I fold it. Try to give it just a little bit of the white part to show. Just a little bit. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and do all of these right quick so I can just keep moving. gonna start with the Gildan 100% polyester shirt. I got this shirt from jiffyshirts.com. And what I do is I fold my shirt in half. And I've already done this. So I fold it in half, put it on the heat press, and I press it so that I can see the middle of the shirt. That it leaves a press line down the middle of the shirt. If y'all can see that. Got a little spot on this shirt too. But it's mine, so I have some tennis shoes that I want this image for. Okay. I have this little piece of paper that I have, and it's fold down, fold in half again, and fold in half again. And I use that to gauge where I'm gonna start my image. If it's something that's smaller, I turn it the long way and start it just a little. I don't go right up under it. I go a little bit above it. But if it's a large image, I just start it right below this. And you can, because this is pretty much centered in the paper, it may be a little bit further over on this side, but you can fold this just a little bit just to kind of give you a middle. But I'm so used to it. When I got it folded on the end like this, I can kind of gauge it and center it pretty good. But I'm going to stop that right below that paper. And I'm going to line this up with my line. Sometimes those shirts don't be perfectly folded in half and centered, but you can tell if your paper's crooked or not. So don't just press it because the line's there. Just make sure you see. And with this, I kind of slide this up once I get it where I want it to be at the top. And I use some of the thermal tape. And I tape this down because when I open my press, I don't want it to move, and it'll give you a double image look. So I tape it down at the top and the bottom. Because this is sublimation paper, I don't have to put another sheet over the top of this so it won't bleed through. It don't bleed through bad on the sublimation paper. I'm gonna put my Teflon sheet over it. My press is set at 390 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's set at 90 seconds. So I'm gonna let that press, and while that's pressing, I'm gonna get my 50-50 blend, 50% cotton, 50% polyester. The higher the polyester, the better. So I want to use 100%. Or if you maybe can get, I wish I would have gotten an 80. Maybe 80-20 or 90-10, something like that to let y'all see the difference. But I don't want to waste too many shirts, so I'm going to do 50-50 and let y'all see how they look. Now, the other shirt that I pressed, I'm going to show y'all later, but it's 100% polyester, but it has like that clingy materials, the clingy feel. This is more of a t-shirt feel. The clingy material is like a breathable polyester sport for a lot of people that do sports. They have that material. A lot of people don't like that material because it's so clingy. But actually, the colors seem like they pop a little bit better on that instead of the regular the t-shirt material polyester. Alrighty. And this is after being pressed. You can see before it's, you see how it has a faded look? But once you press it, how vibrant those colors come out. Look at the colors in her face here versus off of the paper. So my printer set to make this really come out looking really good. So this is the 100% polyester. I'm gonna throw this away. Now I'm gonna do the 50-50. Go ahead, put my shirt here, press it down. I've already did that. I'm gonna get a line. I put the tip of my collar right there at the end. Put my paper. Go ahead and kind of fold this to get a halfway mark. Give a little press. Start right here. And then once I get this where I want it to be at the top, I'll go ahead and move that up on my press. Give me 2 pieces of tape. One at the top. One at the bottom. Put my thermal sheet. And press this. 90-second press. 390 degrees Fahrenheit. This shirt also came, I believe it came from jiffyshirts.com. So I ordered some from somewhere, but I end up finding the same shirts on Jiffy for maybe a few cents cheaper. I don't think too many places have cheaper prices than Jiffy shirts. And they normally come, if you order before I think 5 or 6 o'clock through the week, that they will come the next day. Every now and then I've had to wait 2 or 3 days because they may be coming from a different location. But normally the shirts are, you have them within 3 days. But normally it's the next day if you order before, I think it's 5, I'm not sure, my time. And this is a heat press from Heat Press Nation. It is an automatic pop-up, but it pops up so hard. I got so much stuff up here that it knocks everything. So I try to be here when it get ready to open. Alrighty. This is the 50-50. These two beside each other. You can see this one's lighter, the 50-50 versus the polyester, and I'm gonna show y'all in the end. All right, now on this cotton shirt. Because some people are so hard-headed, they're going to press on the cotton shirt anyway. I haven't did anything with it. So go ahead and put my line down the middle. Cotton, you cannot sublimate on cotton, 100% cotton, because it does not accept the ink. It'll press and it'll look dull, but when you wash it, it fades and fades and fades. When you wash regular sublimation on polyester, you can't hardly tell the difference. I say that because I've washed several shirts that I've done several times and I don't see a difference at all. Tape. Teflon sheet. Another thing. Another thing with cotton, you'll notice the heat being at 390 degrees. Normally you press vinyl and all of that on. I press mine at 320. So at 3 now you're gonna see some yellowing of the t-shirt, where it's like it scorches the shirt. So polyester, I guess, can hold more heat than a cotton shirt can. You can press on cotton if you want to do something for one time, but it's not gonna give you that the vibrant colors that you want. I posted a picture in the Facebook group to show you the difference. I'm unsure if I have it on my business page, but if you can go there and look. My business page is Fees, Tees, and More. I'll show this card if y'all can see that. That's the name of my business page on Facebook, that you can go and look and see if I had the polyester shirts and the cotton shirt all on one picture, that you see it was like a big difference. But polyester shirts, I haven't found any bigger than the 3X. And when someone needs a 4, 5, 6X, I mean, I don't know what to do. So I just pressed it on a regular cotton shirt, just so that person can be dressed like everybody else. But it was so faded. Okay, now this is it on the cotton shirt. Now, I'm going to put all of these side by side, that you can see the difference. Okay, now I'm here. Oh, I'm not sure how I can hold this to get them all in. I'm not sure if the screen will turn. But this is 100% polyester versus 50-50 cotton polyester versus 100% cotton. You can see that the color fades the less polyester. Now the key is washing. Now I'm going to wash all of these, and I'm going to do another video and come back and let y'all know how it come out. Now I also did these shirts. This is the one that's the sport feel, the clingy material. It don't have a ticket in here, but this is 100% polyester, the sport, and this come off of Jiffy shirts as well. But look at that color. Look how vibrant those colors are. This is the same as the other gilding over there. It's 100% polyester. Those colors. Now I'm going to wash all of these so that y'all can see. Now I also did this. This is a cotton shirt. These colors are beautiful. Came out. This is sublimation onto light fabric transfer. That's for inkjet. But I'm going to see what happens when I wash it. So this is on cotton. This is, if you can see the picture, the color is not as vibrant as it is here. But it did print and come out okay. This is the dark fabric transfer for inkjet. I'm going to wash it and I'm going to see how it comes out. Now, for as the white, you can probably work with it to where the white trim fades into it. But for the dark, you're going to more than likely have to do a square image, unless you're going to sit and cut and be precise with your cutting. When I printed this, it had a white border around it, but I used my the big cutter that you put it on, and I cut the edges off so that they'll be straight. I didn't use scissors in case if my hand wasn't gonna be steady enough, so I used a big cutter you lay it on and you push down and slice those edges off. All right, y'all, hopefully this video is helpful. Make sure you follow up and watch the video that comes after this, after I wash all of this stuff, and let y'all see how it turns out. Thank y'all for tuning in. Again, subscribe to my channel. Like, thumbs up if this video was helpful. Let me know if you would like to see anything else. You are welcome to inbox me on Facebook if you have any questions, or you would like to see something else in a video to teach you how to do it from start to finish. Y'all have a blessed night. Thank you. Bye-bye.